So level 5, so you're engaging more implements. It doesn't have to be 2 hoops. It could be hoop and towel. And then they're going to play together differently. You're going to feel the difference if you do have a hoop of playing between the hoop and the towel. And then they also, it's kind of fun because they interact with each other. And then you can see how can we get them to interact with each other? That one's kind of fun. Passing the hoop around from arm to arm. Oh, passing the hoop around myself. So there's, oh my. I haven't done this before. And I'm digging it. Oh my God, towel and hoop is so much fun. Okay, that's great. And that's what you just saw happen, like that's what this is about, is just having fun, moving your body around, playing with things. Because if you got time, why sit around being stressed out about things that we cannot control or do anything about? But in the meantime, we can support our bodies and take care of our bodies and vessels so that our immune systems are strong, so that we can be of service to ourselves and to others. So that's where I'm coming from anyway. I tell you, being someone who hated exercising her whole life, to find something that I can do, that I enjoy, that supports my body and doesn't hurt me, is great. So I hope that you are joining me too for some movement and engaging more implements. And if you're not ready to engage more implements, maybe at least I'm entertaining you as I'm engaging implements. And reminding myself, as I remind you, how important it is for us to take care of ourselves so that we can be able to take care of each other when each other needs caring for. But also the value is that the more that we take care of ourselves, the less likely we are to need assistance from others. But sometimes we do, and that's okay. And when we've been taking care of ourselves, it's easier for other people to take care of us when we need to be taken care of. So it all just supports each other. And that's a beautiful thing. So yeah. There's my message for today. And hold yourself up and support your spine and breathe. If what I'm doing doesn't look that interesting, that's okay. It's not about trying to look cool. It's about moving my body. I'm sweating. My heart rate is up. My breath rate is up. I don't have to look good when I'm doing it. You don't have to look good when you're doing it. It's just about moving it. How does it feel when you move your vessel around? If it's uncomfortable when you first start to move your vessel around, then do it gently and do it slowly and be kind. Be kind to your vessel. Move it around with awareness, consciously. Pay attention to it. Don't get mad at it for hurting. It's not your vessel's fault that it's in pain. Do what you can to help it feel better so that you can feel better too. And gentle movement is a way to help our vessels feel better. And when there's less discomfort in our vessels, as the consciousness navigators that live within our vessels, it's a lot more comfortable to live within it. Or at least shift our response to pain and discomfort, and instead of suffering with it, choose to use it as a teacher that guides us to take better care of ourselves and better care of each other. It raises our compassion because the human experience is challenging and painful, but we don't have to suffer through the challenges and pain. Sometimes we will, but we don't have to. The suffering part is a choice. It's about how we choose to respond and use what we're working with, the parameters that we have, that we're given. Things that feel like limitations can sometimes be the boundaries that hone us in and help us focus onto what is most important for us to do. The less options you have, the better. A lot of science is showing that the more options we have, the less happy we are, and that's part of why Americans are the least happy for having the most, for having so much privilege in so many ways that we do have. It's a very unhappy country, and part of it, I think, and it's not just me thinking, as science has proven, it's choice. We have too many options. So if you find that you've been limited in your options because your body has limitations, don't be mad about it, because being mad about it is just adding more pressure to your system. Just shift your perspective. How can this teach me? How can I be of greater service to myself, and in so doing, potentially be of greater service to others as I share my journey? Maybe. All right. So that was 5. Thank you, and cheers to your wellness.